Alright, what's going on YouTube? I know it's been a little bit. I've been sick. Still trying to get over it. Got me some cough drops because that's the main thing that I have now. That and a bad runny nose that I keep having to blow. But other than that, feeling better. So I promised a previous viewer a quick update. So this will be a combination of two videos. It'll be an update video, basically telling you what I did for the year, yada yada yada, how good I'm doing, and a little bit of other updates and stuff. Maybe, actually no, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna throw in, so make sure you stay to the end of this video. I'm gonna throw in a quick, I don't know, I think it was like maybe 30 seconds long or so, a video. And granted, I know I'm still trying to get used to using it, so it doesn't look that great right now. It took me a while to find out just the right angle to use it at. I won't tell you what it is in this video. Obviously, once you see the clip, you'll probably understand exactly what it is. If not, it'll be released at another time. Or you can feel free to comment and guess what it is down in the comment section below. It's up to you. But my main thing is don't take in account the not really the quality of the video, but just what's in the video, okay? Because I can't change the recording settings on it, so it's only one specific thing. But mainly for the view that you guys are going to be able to see on the, you know, on the screen. Let me know if you guys think it'll be a good thing to add to these videos, which will probably start being more vlogish in a way, along with like I said before, making the videos on my journey through a lease purchase. I will be back at my yard tomorrow, which will be the time that this thing uploads actually. It'll be supposedly, according to the weather that I saw, it's going to be a nice warm and toasty -9 degrees. So I get to switch everything around from one truck to another in -degree weather, with still being sick. Something I'm really looking forward to. Don't get me wrong, I'm excited for the new truck. I got all kinds of ideas for it, of what I'm going to do inside and outside. Which all that'll come at later times, of course. But as always, we will do a truck tour and you know, different things, how I set it up and stuff like that. So to get on with how things are going over here at CDN, okay? This year has been very good to me. I had to pull up my last paycheck stub just to make sure I got the correct numbers here. So for a total from January to, you know, 1st to December 31st, made a whole whopping $213,195.55. Now that $213,000 is before any kind of expenses whatsoever, okay? That is paid, you know, by the mile for the miles that I ran, empty, loaded, the whole 9 yards. And then after that, you know, my fuel comes out and truck payments come out and all that kind of stuff. So for this year, well, technically now last year, I wish these things would stop rotating on me. After expenses, and I'm just gonna jump down the line here to cover every expense that there possibly is. So for fuel, truck payments, insurance, maybe a cash advance here and there. What could else possibly be on here? Basically about it. My fixed expenses over here are extremely low. Insurance is a whole whopping $180 a month. Yes, you heard me correct. A month. Not a week like a lot of these other companies, or even sometimes double that a week. Hell, when I was at Eagle, I was paying, I think, $140 a week or something like that for liability insurance, you know, the physical damage insurance and the bobtail insurance combined and all that. Here I pay $180 a month, and then my truck payment, and then on top of that I pay an $80 fee that covers, you know, well, when we were on paper logs it would cover the log books and all that, so now it covers the PeopleNet and any kind of paperwork you need. Covers your IFTA, your plates, permits, the whole night, you know, everything you need for a company. It all covers that for 80 bucks a week. So you figure my total expenses is my truck payment, my $80 a week, and then my one time a month insurance charge. And then of course every other, you know, every quarter you got your IFTA, you know, your fuel tax on top of that, which could vary depending on what it is, you know. But anyways, my total take home, what I brought to the house after all expenses, okay, $97,853.94, okay. Now out of that $97,000, granted you got to pay your taxes and so on. Granted, with that, you know, I did have Darren on the truck for a little bit, so obviously some of that money went to him. I was a cheap boss, I guess, if you want to call me a boss or whatever. I was a very cheap employee. I didn't pay him very much. He was just more of a extra drive line for me to keep on going legally. No offense to the Carolina Ghost there, but you know, we had fun on the truck. Sometimes I wish we teamed back up because it was fun. It was great. Don't get me wrong, I like being in my own truck, you know, all by myself. I can do whatever I want, you know. But having a buddy there with you, especially where it's not just a regular co-driver, it's a friend, you know, it's somebody that you get along with. Hell, you can have so much fun. I mean, we went, you know, we did trips to the movies. Hell, my wife was getting mad because me and him were going to the movies all the time, you know, going to different places to eat, you know, Twin Peaks, and we went to Hooters together. We went, where else we go? I know Twin Peaks was our main stop every time we hit Oklahoma City, and whenever we were at Dallas or Fort Worth area, hit them up. It's a great restaurant. Excuse me. But with all that being said, okay, CDN update. I've been here now, as in 3 days, which will be what, Sunday. As of this coming up Sunday, when you guys see this, it'll be Friday. Or if you watch it as soon as I upload it, anyways, it'll be Friday. Sorry about that. Watching this truck drive by. As of Sunday, January 7th, I will be here for 2 years, okay? I'm still really happy with the company. I mean, if I wasn't here, if I wasn't happy with the company, okay, when I did that whole lease purchase, you know, the trucks that they're offering for their lease purchase and all that, granted it's through another company, but, you know, you got to leave the truck with CDN while you're paying for it. You know, that's a 3.5 year lease. Obviously, if I didn't like the company that much, I wouldn't jump into one of those trucks like I'm doing. You know, I can see myself easily being here for another 3.5 years. The only bad thing is if something seriously changes, you know, they could change up the contract and it's extremely horrible or something, you know. But for them to do that, they'd be losing a lot of other drivers besides me, you know. I mean, that'd be bad for business. They've been around for a while. They've had owner-operators here. There's a guy that he owns a long-nosed Pete. Nice-looking Pete. He's been here 6-7 years, something like that. Obviously, he owns his own truck. He lives in the Chicago area, I'm guessing, because I'm always seeing the truck there, and then it's gone, and it's back, and you know, every time I'm there, the truck's always there. So he may even be a local driver there. I don't know. Alright, so sorry about that. I had to get me a cough drop, get me a drink. Because I know I shouldn't be smoking, but you know, hey, been a smoker since I was 14 years old, so it's definitely a hard thing to quit. I mean, I went on vape for a while, and even when I was on vape, I still smoked, and it just, to me, the vaping didn't hold up. I still got the vape. I plan on getting back on it again and trying it again, but that's for another whole video right there. I don't want to get sidetracked here. But as far as CDN goes, I'm extremely happy. But then again, of course, like every other company out there, you're going to have your pros and your cons. There are some things that I don't really care about over here. But the things that I like outweigh the things I don't like. You know what I mean? They run me wherever and whenever I want. They treat you like a true owner-operator, no matter if you're a lease purchase driver or you're a driver for an owner-operator or whatever. They treat you like an owner-operator. You go home when you want, you stay home as long as you want. Which, if you ask Carolina Ghost, he'll tell you, I'm always home. Which, lately I have been. But, not only that, I mean, they get you the miles that you want to run. If you want to run 3,200 miles a week, they can easily find you the load. We don't, for the last 2 years, well, technically the last 2 years I've been here, there has not been a slow time, okay? You know how normally, when you're with a bigger company and that, freight seems to just kind of slow down between January and April. You know, you start getting those slower, you still make money, but freight's just kind of slow. Well, over here, I was still running. I was still busting butt. You know what I mean? I'm still making really good money. Still running, you know, 3,000 miles a week or whatever I was running. I'd have to look it up. I mean, even now, don't get me wrong, I was a little leery at first about being on e-logs and being over here, okay? Because we do a lot of brokered freight. And a lot of brokered freight is rush freight. And by the time they find it and send it to you and all that, now you're go, 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 go. You know what I mean? So obviously, if you're the type of driver that wants to just kind of poke along and kick back and relax, and you don't feel safe driving at night, or if it's raining, you get tired and you don't want to drive, or you know, some of these other excuses that people use, then this definitely ain't the company for you. Hell, the way that person was, trucking wasn't for them. But, you know, hey, to each their own. They gotta learn someday, somehow. But, obviously, those of you that catch those hints know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, this is just a quick update video, like I said. Or, I don't know if I said it or not, but I'm saying it now. So this is going to be a quick update. I don't want to talk too much. I'm still trying to clear up my throat, and the more I talk, the more I want to cough. So I haven't been on the phone quite as much as I used to either. But with that being said, stay tuned for the final finale here in a minute. You'll get 30 seconds of a new clip. But when it pops up, if you're new to this channel and you want to watch more, you can either hit the subscribe button down there below, or you can click the little bubble that's going to pop up over here towards the end of the video. If you want to see any of my other videos, you'll click the little square box video thing over here. Okay? Other than that, like always, like, subscribe, and share this video out if you want. Stay safe. Make that money. And since I won't come on here after the the video clip. Have a safe one, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.